Alright, we have an easy day today compared to yesterday's. Oh gosh, that situation. Today all we have to do is buy deluxe speed grow, get a rock candy, and that's kind of it. We don't really have any major requirements, so to speak. We just have to like prep our farm more and just hang out. We need to get some skeletons up and running, or not skeletons, scarecrows, skeletons. I think we need like 3 of these bad boys. At least. Oh, we need 4. That's okay. We're just gonna do 3 for now. We'll bust open some geodes. How about that? That's a good idea. 1, 2, 3 up. So 3 up? No, 3 down, I think. Let me actually refer. I have a photo of like where it's best to keep them. 3 down, 3 up. That's the deal. So let's go over here. Sorry, this day is going to be a little all over the place. I need 2 more of these. 3 down, 3 up. Hopefully that's what I said. I may have not have said that. Oh, and we need way more. Oops. Not way more, 2 more, but. And then 1 right there. And we need more. Man, we do need way more. Just because I forgot we didn't quite finish what we had gotten started. And that's it. That wasn't bad. And then we need to place our little guys here. And here. It seems right. I don't know. Maybe not. But we can go to cliffs and do a bunch of junk. And break open some geodes and get stuff donated. I think that's maybe the route to go for a few of the free scarecrows, you know? We are lacking in coal once again. So we'll sell him some bars. I guess we should buy our DSG real quick. Before we go too far, just to make sure we have an idea of how much money we need. Let's see, what do we need? We need... Sorry, I'm just like thinking, not really thinking, but I'm just... Oh, we already have sprinklers. That's cool. I guess I'll get another 200 coal. It's kind of our go-to amount. We do need to start looking at our oak forest and making sure we're building tappers to start with the oak resin for kegs. That's a big thing to do. Is that a missing one? Oops. That's okay. We're missing 1 seed. We'll get it eventually. Or this tree will populate it for us. We need to not forget to buy our magic rock candy. That's a really easy thing to forget to do. We'll just go there now. I should have brought my hoe, just in case there's artifact spots. And I guess I could pull up the predictor to make this as efficient as possible. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. Like, I don't know if I want to go too overboard. I probably should, just for efficiency's sake. But I could also just run through a ton of omnis. You know, that's another option, so. Hopefully this is 80 apiece. It is, good. And we're just going to buy 1 stack. It's a lot of DSG. We still need lots of money. But I think we'll make it. I'm relatively confident, even though yesterday was kind of a mess. We still ended up making pretty good progress. And we overall, like, despite the power going out and all that weird stuff, we still ended up in a good spot and plenty of iridium, etc. So I think we're doing okay. Let's see how much money we have after this, though. We need like 400,000 or something. Oh, I forgot. Dang, I forgot my iron bars. Yeah. Whoops. So we'll sell those. And we'll get 200 coal. So we have 258. Let me see my notes here. 438? Is that what we need? That seems a little bit low. I think we need 400,000. That actually does seem right. So we'll go... I'm just trying to think. We already got we got everything we need mostly. We just need a ton of star fruit. I think we have enough money, or we'll have enough money. But for now, our focus is on other things. Like gold. We have enough gold. Jeez, we have tons of gold. Whoa. I don't know what happened, how we made so much gold, but whoops. We might have overshot it a bit. And let's just do the whole thing now. Let's just get it done. And we'll grab these too. I don't have any... I have random stuff to donate. Oh, and minerals. Jeez, I forgot about all this stuff. Fire quartz. Let's put away some of this junk that we don't really need. Like all this cactus. I don't even know why I took those cactuses. I guess I just picked them up. That's good there. Alright, so what do we grab for gems? Frozen tear, jade, prismatic, that. I already have one of those. Have one of those. Have one of those. I'm gonna take that with me just so I can trash it. Did I have everything? Did I put my hoe away again? No. Okay, we're good. I find myself like doing those. Oh, we have the booksellers here too. Oh gosh. The last time the bookseller was here. Is that today? Or did we miss our bookseller chance? I thought I saw it was today. Bookseller, are you here? Yeah, you are. Let's just clear the way. We can see. Oh, what would we buy? Way of the Wind. The last time we bought that, it was really a mistake. So let's go ahead and buy it again. Just spending money we don't have. And it's not a huge deal. We'll deal with it. We just don't have much we have to do today anyway. So it's kind of, whatever. But I really hope that we are not, like, 10 bars short. That'd be really sad. Process. Oh, that was a junk. A lot of junk. I better go donate first before I keep doing that. And I'm just gonna do this like the old-fashioned way. Just smelt yeah, we'll see. Blue. Ugly stuff goes over here as usual. Special stuff goes over here. Green. Blue. Ugly. See, this is kind of nice. I like looking at gold. Purple. Yeller. Over there. Ugly. Bones. Ugly. Blue. I don't know why I'm saying this out loud, I just am. A little doll. Alright, so let's see what we got. Do we got a scarecrow? That's all I'm doing this for. Oh yeah, I shouldn't grab that stuff because it... Okay. Well, as long as I can get rid of it, then I'll process these geodes. Not a good use of money either, that's the other thing about this. And yes, this is all sped up, obviously. Otherwise you can't do this fast. It's just not how it works. Not great. What are you going to do? I think some of this stuff I can just sell because I don't need it, right? If I've already donated it, there's no reason to hang on to it. Earth crystals I might need for something, but I don't remember what. Let's just go ahead and process the rest of these, hopefully. Brutal geodes, man. You can see why you don't normally do it this way. You should always just do it like the smart way and use a predictor. One single gold ore, we're not going to keep that. Alright. We'll sell on back that. One of those. At least we make back a lot of our money just from those. Not exactly, but we make some of it back. And this is all just for a free scarecrow, because I'm too cheap to make more. It's pretty silly, isn't it? That's okay, though. Yellow. Now you can listen to me read colors again. There's probably a faster way to do this that I don't know about. I assume this is just I don't know, this is what I do every time. Please be a scarecrow. No. I don't remember when you get the scarecrow. I'm not going to do this anymore. It's not a good use of time. And go back to the bus stop. What else was I going to do today? That's the question, isn't it? I don't really remember. Smelt, that's for sure. Seeds. And we'll throw that all there. We'll plant the Asian seed eventually. I don't really care about it right now. We also do. Oh yeah, we needed to do that. That's what we forgot to do. Jeez, man. Unbelievable. The amount of time I waste doing the same thing over and over again. Again, luckily we don't have anything we have to do today. But I better go back and do it now. I think this gives me enough time. I hope so. That can stay here. I'm gonna go back to the bus stop again. What should we do today? That's the question. What do we do? Middling luck. Errands completed. Smelting in progress. Farm is clean. Scarecrows are made. Kind of. How many more do we need? Is it just 2? This guy and this guy? Yeah, and then the last one we'll use that scarecrow for. So that's good. And yeah, we're in a fine spot. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I wasted all that time doing that. We need way more of that. We need these. And these. We did that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're going to be short on iron. So we could go and farm iron out. Don't really feel like it. So that's a pretty big... What do we do? Man, that's the question. Tappers? How do I make tappers? Wood and copper. So we just need wood. Tons and tons of wood. And money. We don't need all these. Oops. We will sell this. I don't need these. They have no value to me. We need 100 and we have 110 sprinklers. Sorry, I'm like just all over the place thinking about today. Should I just wait for my iridium to be done? Is that crazy? I think that's probably not a very good use of time. So, I don't know. I wish I could think of something smart to do. Did I? Oh. I hope I did use those books. I needed to check and see if I have any books to trade into the bookseller. I thought I had extra books. Was that just a dream? I guess it was. And we can check at the mines. But I swear I got an extra monster compendium. But I may have restarted to do that. It is very, very possible. What I think we'll end up doing is this. And it's not going to be very nice. But I think we farm dust sprites. And I'll probably just cut it out because it's not interesting. Until I'm like closer to where we might get enough. We need like 300 or 400 probably. So it's unlikely that today is going to be the day we complete our Dust Sprite adventure. But I would really like to have iron going instead of this stinking iridium. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go elevator farm for a while. I'll come back in a couple hours. And then I will go from there. I don't know if I'm going to talk for this. I'm probably just going to stop and then cut this all out because it's so boring. I don't even really care for doing it, but it needs to get done at some point. And we need a combat level. So we'll just restart like we do until we find a concentration of these little guys. Kill them, and then we'll run back up. Those ones over there were too far away. We really want them to be like within a couple of steps, just like with diamonds. 55 is probably the best floor for it. These are really far. I'm not going to do that. They need to be really close to make it actually worth doing this trick. So yeah, I will see you in a cut forward probably. So, alright, that was one. That wasn't worth it. Well, this hasn't been the most useful time, to say the least. We haven't really gotten that many dust sprites. We haven't gotten any iron, which we didn't expect to, because you don't get any iron on those floors. But we need a lot of iron and we need a lot of crystals, or quartzes, I guess. So we might have to switch up what we do, or just pick up quartz in the skull caverns more often. That's really what it boils down to. So yeah, overall not a very good use of our day, I would say. I'm probably gonna just leave. And right now we just have copper in our furnaces. We are completely out of crystals, aside from these ones. So yeah, we are in a little bit of a standstill when it comes to smelting. I don't want to go too overboard on copper, but let's take a look really quick. Let's see what we're at. Because we need 120 sprinklers basically. So gold we're good. Iron we're almost good. These quartz were really far off. But we can try to make that happen. Got a couple diamonds when we were in there. We need more essences for a ring. I don't know what we could have done different. We could have done a lot of stuff differently today. We just didn't, so it is what it is. But I think we're kind of done with today. I don't really want to do anything else. So we're just going to call it a day. I do want to make some fertilizer real quick. Let's see if I can do that. I think it's just that, right? Yeah. We need more fiber. Which, that's always a thing. Until the green rain comes, we'd never have enough fiber. So we'll just throw these all in there. And then hopefully we'll have trees soon. We'll use the wood that we have to make tappers. And that's it, man. Kind of a short, quiet day. That's okay. Tomorrow will be something different. I don't know what yet. It could be caverns. Oh, let me organize my stuff in case it is caverns. Here's where all my iron bars go. If we have to go to the caverns, I'm not going to get in that situation again where we just don't have any resource, or we have to organize our resources out, you know? I just can't do that again. It was so painful. We'll just make like 5 of these. It's gonna be oh, it's cheese day. We might as well just cash in all that for cheese. Why not? Just get like 40 cheeses. And then the rock candy we have in our inventory already. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go to sleep. And then I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, we sold a bunch of stuff. 72,000. That's not bad. We're in a good money spot. Alrighty, let's try this one more time. I've been doing this like over and over again, trying to get a decent caverns run today. What was I gonna do? I was gonna grab gold, I think. Should I smelt some? No, I don't need to do that. I have ammo. Oh, I need to make bombs. Took a little break. Kind of chill out a little bit. And then we'll go those back. Is there anything else I needed? I don't think so. Cool. Alright, we're going to go back into the caverns. Oh, you know what we were going to do? Nothing. That's what we're going to do. I have so much coffee. It's crazy. Usually I don't have that much. I don't know how I got so many diamonds. But it works out. Like yesterday, when I was doing all the dust sprite farming, I went and bought coffee from the saloon. I really didn't need to. Seems like I would have been just fine drinking some of my espresso. Oh, whatever. What are you going to do? Oh, pit. That's a good sign. A diamond. Fancy. I hope that's a good sign that will skyrocket down here. I mean, you never know, but there's another pit. Well, I am wearing a hoodie and it's a little bit too warm for that. It's okay. Oops. But yeah, we've done this day a couple times now, just because I want like a decent day, and we've had some rough luck. Let's just say. I don't want the bombs there. Oh, these cherry bombs are a little weak, but that's okay. Sorry, I had to move my phone. I need to grab that. So the situation is as follows. We need as much refined quartz as possible in the next 2 days. We also need iron. Those are the two things we need, as well as about $100,000. 100,000 is actually surprisingly the easiest of the things to get. The iron should be pretty good as well. It's the quartz I'm worried about, because in my brain I ignore it every time I see it. So it's hard for me to break that habit and actually pick it up when I see it. Now let's just get out of here. This is one of my least favorite floors. It just feels like it always drags. But yeah, we're looking for mostly fire quartz, just because that'll yield the most refined quartz. And we need that to make sprinklers, right? That's the situation. There's a fire quartz over there. It's out of the way a bit, but it's probably worth it since we already have a ladder here. I think we need like 30 or 40 or something. I don't remember the exact number. We might actually even need 60, honestly. So we need to kind of prio that a little bit. And then also not dying. That'd be a good one to prioritize a little bit here. Level 20 and it's 850. Not super good, but I think it's a decent enough pace. Oh, and there's more fire quartz. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that as well as iridium once we start getting it. And another little pit. Yeah, I don't know. This feels good. I'm happy so far. The money, I think we'll be good on money. We don't need it till the 2nd. And we already have our DSG. We have the big stuff that you have to get on a certain time. And I know, like, obviously you have to get the star fruit at a certain time, but we have like 4 days or something. Or 2 days? I don't remember, but we have plenty of time. Ooh, I just had a wave of tiredness hit me. Oops, 2 bombs. Oh, it worked out. Yeah, I just felt like very tired all of a sudden. Maybe I'm gonna go to bed early. Ooh, fire quartz. Ooh, and I forgot I have that perk where sometimes you get 2 when you pick them up. That's not something that I usually benefit from a ton. So it's kind of nice to see that in action. And that's like the foraging benefit, I guess. Alright. Let's just, I think we're gonna ladder again. It's another one of those floors. They're terrible floors. I gotta pick this up a little bit. Oh, dude, I keep missing my hits. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it feels like more often than not, the timing is weird, and I'm not hitting when I expect to. What is this? Oh, miner's treat. I'm just gonna throw those away because they're so worthless. I'm sure somebody likes them, but I've never found a use for them at all. They just don't do anything. I mean, they do a little bit, but it's stuff you don't really want. So we're just gonna get rid of it. Is it just time to slingshot? Is that where we're at? We need bombs. Problem is we don't want to use, we have to use cherry bombs. Even though they're kind of terrible. We just can't really afford to use the other types. We don't want to use solar essences. And we don't want to use iron. You know what I mean? Those are like the 2 things we would use for the decent bombs. Dang, dude, I skipped 2 valuable resources there. And I missed iridium. That's okay. Quartz, nice. This one, I get stuck on this room a lot too. I always feel like I end up rounding that corner and there's never anything there. There's never anything beneficial. Alright, what do we do here? Do we just ladder? No, we do not. Should that reach? Yeah. I wish there was like bigger explosive ammo. I know at one point it used to be really good. And now that's like nerfed pretty aggressively. We do have a bomb. Perfect. Just throw that right there. It didn't put it in the right spot. Oops. It worked out. We'll just start doing this. And go. What time is it? So 67 at 12. This is good. I think this is our keeper. We have more of this quartz. I love when the nodes you go for are the stairs. It's so convenient. Is this lucky ring time too? Not quite. Crystal shoes. Crystal shoes are... I've never like been happy to find crystal shoes. I don't think they're good for anything. Oh shoot, I blew up a crystal. Almost blew up that one too, just out of habit. Just, I'm so used to ignoring them, you know? We should grab these ones. Wonder if that's what's gonna like cost me my day is too much time running off and grabbing crystals. Hopefully not. Oh, I thought a crit would kill him. It did not. So many crits. So little deaths. We'll grab that. It's a little out of the way, but I'm really looking for some... Where are those iridium nodes, you know? Just crabs, man. Little crabs. I think that's a crab. No, it's not. Oh, surprising. Let's ditch the shoes and we'll bomb some stuff. Oof. I better eat. I feel like talked about this last time, but I'm always on the brink of death. And I just eat like one salad and I assume I'm okay, and I'm never okay. Oh, this is a good floor. It's got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if it's anything I need, but oh yeah, there's a pit though. So 3 floors. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. That's not gonna happen. And it's a crab. Oh man, I'm tired. I didn't do anything in the garden today like I was supposed to. I had all these grand plans to clean my poor little plants off, but it's gonna rain again tonight. So I kind of decided maybe it wasn't worth it. Because they're just gonna get covered in dirt again. You know, what's one extra day of dirty plants? The sun wasn't really out all day today. So it's kind of no big deal, right? I hope. I'm sure they'll be okay. They're resilient. I feel like once they're in the ground, they can handle a lot. It's just like getting them up to that stage that you kind of risk a lot. There's a lot of uncertainty if things will survive. Alrighty. Oops. Accidentally just smoked that dude with a pickaxe. And we're out of rock candy and speed. We only got to 96. That's a little low for rock candy. And we'll just hope that it kind of evens out as we go. Oh man, I got stuck. I'm gonna need a lot more ammo, I think. Oh, there's a ladder, that's why. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh dang. I still got smoked by that dude. All good. I think I do most of the damage to myself, realistically. I really want that. Jeez, man. Maybe I don't do the damage to myself. I would count that as doing damage to myself. I gotta grab this too. There's just so much of it, and I didn't even get it. I have a really bad habit of like just going down and never spending the time to like actually grab iridium when I see it. Because I always think, oh, you know, I just need to keep going down to find the next floor. Right there. Anyway, I don't know, we're getting into summer pretty quick here, which I'm happy about. Oh, we're at 100. But what I really want to be in is just fall. I want to be in like Ginger Island in fall. Start seeing what is new in Stardew Valley. I still haven't seen almost all of the new 1.6 stuff. And I don't know what there is exactly. I know there's like raccoon stuff, which I don't know what that is at all. But hopefully I'll start encountering some of it soon. Let's see what our situation is. We had 11 of these, so that's... oh, I guess we have plenty. We don't really have to worry about that anymore. It's 3 each, right? So it's 33. I think that's... no, it's not plenty. We're still needing some. I cannot fight to save my life. Alright, great. It sucks, man. I used to be so good at this game. I used to be able to actually, like, play decently and not constantly eat food. And you lose it after a while, you know? I know like reaction time gets slower as you get older and you kind of slowly start decaying, you know. First, it's like your fast reflexes are one of the initial casualties of, you know, the human decay of aging. That's what games always remind me of. You know, I used to like play a lot of Call of Duty and Halo and stuff, and I mean, that's when it first came out. It's kind of aging me, but I probably needed that now that I think about it, but that's okay. Yeah, you just lose that lightning reflex, you know. Everything's harder and takes a little bit longer. Sad, sad thing. I think it's because we live like too long now, right? Like we live way longer than we're supposed to. Every year that age increases, that into your average lifespan. I don't even know what it is now. I just know it's like shockingly high. I mean, maybe not too long. Like, I don't think I'll live very long. But the average lifespan, you know, it's just been going up over the years. Oh, dude, I almost died. I better eat 2 salads just to be safe. I don't think about that very often. I guess mortality is not a very fun subject. But we do live too long. It's crazy. I wonder what the max will be. At some point, I feel like we'll reach a max, right? Where it just doesn't... We can't push those limits any higher. Because 200 seems crazy. Right now, I think, like... What is the oldest person? I would wonder. Or I do wonder. I know there's like some islands in like Italy where they live a long time for some reason. And just a couple different places around the earth where they're like hot spots for people who routinely live over 100, you know. 'Cause that doesn't really happen here very often, which is to be expected. We have kind of a rough diet in the old US of A. But I don't know, there's so many other factors, right? I don't know what they are exactly, and I don't think anybody does. Otherwise, you know, it'd be fixed. It also may not be that, like, much of an appeal of living to be 110, 120, or whatever. Especially if not everybody you know is going to make it that far. Because at some point, you know, are you going to be just alone and not knowing anybody at that age? What's the point of that? Anyway, we'll change the subject. I don't know why we were talking about that. It's a little depressing. I probably use the stairs. And then maybe lay off the ammo for a little bit here. Seafoam pudding, do I need that? I don't think so. And we'll go back down some stairs. I just said I was going to lay off the ammo, and the first thing I do is like, let's blast this rock. Dang, I do love having that ammo. I can't wait to have a ton of it. What are we at? 259? We're getting there. Getting close to where we need to be. We just need like one of those really juicy floors to kind of seal the deal. And a mega bomb. That would make me happy. Maybe one of these cool little bats will give it to us. Not the bomb, but the materials. There we go. We'll have 1 mega bomb. I'll just blow it right here. Why not? Kind of a waste, but it'll do the trick. It'll get us where we want to go. Or not. Oh, it will. Cool. Yeah, we're almost out of bullets. What do we do? What is the play here? We'll break all these open. Should we use the stairs? Probably. I just want that lucky ring, man. That would be so good. There's a lot of bats on this floor. What if I had to round them all up? Or try. It's hard to talk when I am rounding up bats. Diamond I don't care about. I just want iridium and crab legs or whatever that stuff is called. Crab cakes? There we go. Uh, 270. Man, this is a low iridium day, isn't it? It's not a big deal, but it is a little bit low. I just don't have the patience to do it again. Oh, it's crab. Thanks, Mr. Crab, for getting my hopes up. I was hoping for like 400 to alleviate some of the financial stress later on. But, you know, you can't always get what you want. The 300 that we got is enough to secure the money. Or to secure the seeds, I guess. Where is these stairs, man? Where's the stairs? Problem is I can't smelt all the bars at once. It takes like 2 days to actually have liquid funds, you know? Oh, this is a good little cluster here. We'll do that and we'll call one there. It's a nice little way to end the day. And we'll jump down this hole and see what it has. Nothing. Let's do a staircase and just kind of push our limits a little bit here. And we'll just mad bomb this whole floor. Oh, well, I better eat before we die. I better eat some more salads. Jeez, dude. Getting plummeted. I guess because we don't have coffee on at the moment. We'll just go through the rest of our salads, why not? Alright. So now what do we got? 350, and that's not bad. I think we'll just desert warp on out of here. We don't need any more cheese. We have lots of cheese. And we will grab these though. I mean, we're right here after all. 365, that's good too. And a little bit of iron. Goodbye. Goodbye, caverns. Do we have enough? We do not have enough coal to make this happen, do we? Let's grab that. And that. We have enough to like get it all in the fires tonight, which is good. We probably are going to pass out. I can't remember what the max penalty for passing out is. I guess we're going to find out. 307,697 when we went to bed. Whoops.